Hello everyone, welcome to our channel Vivan Education. We are discussing the topic construction of quadrilaterals, right? So in that we covered three topics, 3.1, 3.2 and 3.3 with different rules. Okay. Today we are going to discuss about exercise 3.4, which is about when given two sides and three angles. Nothing but side angle, angle. When given this rule, how to construct a quadrilateral, we'll discuss today. Okay. So 3.1, 3.2 and 3.3 we completed successfully, right? Now we'll discuss today topic is exercise 3.4. So construction when the lengths of two adjacent sides and three angles are known. Nothing but side, angle. Before going to start this one, we had to remind two main topics, two main points. So we are having some standard angles. So namely those are what? 0 degrees, 30 degrees, 45 degrees, 60 degrees, 90 degrees, 120 degrees and 180 degrees. These angles are called standard angles. These angles are called what? Standard angles. Okay. So till now we construct the quadrilateral with using a ruler and compass for these standard angles. So some angles we are having like just taking example as suppose 65 degrees, 85 degrees, 95 degrees, 100 degrees. See, if you observe these are some angles, these angles also we can construct with a compass, but that will face some more difficulty here. That's why using of the compass we'll use here protractor. We'll use a protractor for to construct some these angles. Standard angles we can do directly with a compass, right? So, but some of these angles will use a protractor to avoid some difficulty. Okay. So we'll start our class. So exercise 3.4, first question. So first question is what is given? Construct quadrilateral HCLP with HC as 6 centimeters, EL as 4.5 centimeters, angle H equals to 60 degrees, angle E is equals to 105 degrees and angle P is equals to 120 degrees. So that we have given two sides and three angles. Okay. Before going to draw this one, we'll draw a rough sketch first here. So help HCLP is given. So HE given as 6 centimeters and angle H is given as 60 degrees, angle E given as 105 degrees and E to L, HCL and E to L measure given as 4.5 centimeters and L to P is a quadrilateral, but the measure is not given, but angle given, angle P is given as 120 degrees. So this is a rough sketch. So based on this one, we'll construct the quadrilateral now. Okay. So with the help of ruler and compass, we'll construct this one. So first, taking a base as how much? What is the HE as the base? How much is it here? 6 centimeters. Taking base as 6 centimeters. HE. Line segment having how much? 6 centimeters. Now we have to construct two angles. Angle H is given as 60 and angle E is given as 105 degrees. So with the help of compass, we'll construct these angles. So first we'll construct 60. So take any measure sufficient radius or any convenient length you can take. Take center as H. Draw a arc. We got the intersecting point here, right? So now without changing this radius, take this intersecting point as radius, cut this arc. Yes, we got intersecting point, right? So this one is what? 60 degrees. So just I am drawing a ray here from H2. Think it is X. HX is ray, nothing but the angle is how much here? 60 degrees. So we completed HE and angle H. Now we will construct the angle. Angle E is equal to how much is there? 105 degrees. So taking compass. So 105 is you will feel some difficulty, but it is very easy only. Come on, just follow me. We will see how to construct 105 degrees. Taking some sufficient radius, drawing a arc. So once we will observe here 105 degrees, right? So we will write here some angles here. 60, 75, 90, 105 and 120. Okay, so see, between 60 and 120 what will lies here? 90. Between 120 and 90 what will lies? 105. Okay, so to construct a 105 degrees, first construct what? 60 and 120. So taking this incident point as center, drawing first, cutting this arc, this is a 60. If you double 60, 60 plus 60 becomes how much? 120. If you observe here, between 60 and 120, what is the angle we will get here? 90, right? So taking these two, 120 as a center, drawing a arc, and 60 as the center, cutting this arc, we got the intersecting point. This is what? 90 degrees. Just I am indicating with the dotted lines here. This is 90. But we required 90 here? No. We required what here? 105. Between these 90 and 120, what will lies? 105 degrees, right? 105, right? So taking a 120 as a center, drawing a arc, and 90 as a center, cutting that arc, we got an intersecting point. This one is what? I am extending nothing but I am drawing a ray. So suppose EY. EY is a ray, nothing but what is the angle here? 105 degrees. Is it clear? First 60, then 120. So between 90 and 60 and 120, 90 will get. So taking a 90 and 120 as a bisector, we are constructing bisector to get a 105 degrees. So we got a 105 also. We completed 105 also. Now see here the length given as EL. How much given? E to L 4.5 centimeters. Now taking a 4.5 centimeters as radius. 4.5 centimeters as a radius. E to L, taking E as a center, I am cutting this ray, nothing but EY is a ray, right? 105 degrees, I am cutting that ray. So we got an intersecting point, and this is what? HEL, this is E to L. The measure is, what is the length is given? 4.5 centimeters. Okay, this one also be completed. Now what is their last one? Angle P is equals to how much is there here? 120 degrees is there. But see, HELP, H to P any sufficient length is there, or L to P any sufficient length is there? Not there. So we can't construct 120 here. So but we know that what we know, sum of angles in a quadrilateral is equals to 360 degrees. Nothing but angle H plus angle E plus angle L plus angle P is equals to 360 degrees. Sum of angles in a quadrilateral is equals to 360 degrees. That nothing but 60 degrees plus 105 degrees plus angle L we don't know, right? Plus angle P is 120 degrees is equals to how much? 360 degrees. Now adding 100, 200, 260, 280, 285. 285 degrees plus angle L is equals to 360. Then angle L is equals to transpose, plus becomes minus. 360 minus 285 degrees. Then angle L is equals to subtracting 360 minus 285. Then you will get how much here? 75 degrees. So we got the measure as the angle L is equals to 75 degrees. Now take the, now at the L we have to construct a 75 degrees. Okay. So we'll construct a 75. Now if you observe here clearly, 75 is lies between 60 and 90. So but we have to construct for 60 and 120 first. Then you will get 90. Then between 60 and 90 you will get 75 degrees. Okay, don't be confused. But to get the 75 or 90 or 105, must and should we have to construct both 60 and 120. Okay. Now see here, listen carefully. Now we have to construct 75 means first I am constructing 60 and 120 here. Taking L as a center, taking some radius, I am drawing a arc. Okay. Now we got intersecting point, right? So take this intersecting point. I am drawing, cutting this arc. This is 60 and double 60 plus 60 becomes 120. 60 and 60 becomes 120. Between these two, what will lie 60 and 120? 90, right? Taking this one as a center, 60 as a center, drawing a arc and 120 as a center, cutting this arc. So we got an intersecting point. This measure is how much? This measure is 90 degrees. 90. But what we need here is 75. Between 60 and 90. Between 60 and 90. What will lie is 60 and 90? 75 degrees. Now taking 60 as radius, drawing a arc. 90 as a center, cutting that arc. We got the intersecting point. Now this measure is how much? 75 degrees. So with the L as center, drawing a ray as a, suppose E to P, L to P, this measure is 75 degrees. We got the intersecting point. This is what? HELP. So take this one as a B. LB is a ray. Nothing but having here 75 degrees. So we got intersecting point. What is here? P. So with that HELP is a required quadrilateral, and angle P as given as how much is it? 120 degrees. You can take directly here. Okay. So with this our construction completed. Just it is totally about arcs only. If you know very well about this arcs, how to construct, it will be easy. Okay, once we'll see the steps of the construction. So what we done first here, we took the length of HE first here. So we drawn a rough sketch here. So then we took a line segment HE as how much here? 6 centimeters. Then we constructed a 60 degrees here. Angle H is equal to 60. So drawing a arc, cut that arc, you will get the 60 degrees. Then we constructed 105. So drawing the arc, so to get 105 and 75, first we had to construct 60 and 120. Then you had to construct 90. Between 90 and 120, 105 will lies. So you had to construct a bisector, then you will get it. Then we got the H to E, and we cutted this E to L as a given, E to L given as 4.5 centimeters. So we don't know angle L, right? So with the property of angle, sum of angles like quadrilateral is equals to 360, we got 75 degrees. And we got 75 degrees, we are joined L to P. We got the required construction of HELP. Okay, this is about the first question. So like the same question, we are having an example. We'll discuss that one now. Okay, here it is sufficient. First we'll see the question. Question was, yes. Construct quadrilateral PQRS. Given that PQ, QR given and three angles are given. So how to construct this one, we'll see here. So first we'll take the base. First we'll draw the rough sketch here. PQRS. PQ. PQ how much is there here? 4 centimeters. And angles given. Angle P as 75 degrees. and the angle Q is a 100 degrees, and the angle R, this is RH, angle R, PQRS, angle R given as 120 degrees, and Q2R given as 4.8 centimeters. So this is a rough sketch. So for this one, we'll construct a quadrilateral PQRS. First, I am taking the base. Base as how much is here? 4 centimeters. PQ as a base, considering 4 centimeters. So PQ, how much? 4 centimeters. Now we'll construct angle here. So we said that, as we said, some specific angles, standard angles there, some other angles also there, right? So angle with 100 degrees with the protractor I am considering here. Okay, so we can construct, but it will feel some difficulty. That's why I am taking directly with the protractor here. So considering the protractor here, measuring 100 degrees here. This 100 degrees. I am drawing a ray. I'm drawing a ray. So this is Q, Y is a ray, nothing but how much is it? This is 100 degrees. Completed. Now with at P, what is the angle is there here? 75 degrees is there, right? So now we have to construct 75 degrees. So with the compass, we can do that one. 75 degrees. So first take P as center, draw a arc. This is take the center, curve this one. This becomes 60. If you double 60, it becomes 120. So in between 60 and 120, what will lies? 90 first. So we have to construct 90 degrees first. So joining, this is what? 90 degrees. Now between 60 and 90, what will lies required? 75 degrees, right? Taking 60 as the center, drawing a arc, taking 90 as center, cutting that arc. Yes, we got the intersecting point. This is what required angle 75 degrees. So take, suppose PX is a ray, the segment measure is 75 degrees. Clear? We got. Now, and so what we completed here? Base completed, angle P completed, and angle Q completed. Right? So base, angle P, and angle Q. And given Q2R radius given as 4.8 centimeters. Taking a ruler and compass, measuring 4.8 centimeters radius. Taking a Q as center, I am cutting this ray QY. Yes, this we got intersecting point PQ. This is the R. So what is the radius? 4.8 centimeters is the length. Okay. And next, what is given? Angle R given as how much here? 120 degrees. We have to construct now 120 degrees here. Yes, measuring some length. Taking R as the center, drawing a arc. Now taking this intersecting point as the radius, center, drawing a arc without changing radius. This is 60. If you double 60, you will get a 120 degrees. We got. So we got intersecting point. Taking R as the radius, R as the center. I am drawing a ray again here. Suppose R B is a ray, nothing but angle QRB is equals to 120 degrees. We got the intersecting point. This is what? Yes. So with that, our required quadrilateral PQRS is completed. So directly, so here only here we done with the help of a protractor 100 degrees. So base 75 degrees. This is with compass. This is with the protractor, and again we done with the compass 100 degrees. We completed this construction of quadrilateral PQRS directly. Okay. Next one. Next question B. It's what parallelogram GRAM with GR is equals to AM is equals to 5 centimeters and RA is equals to MG is equals to 6.2 centimeters and given angle R is equals to 85 degrees. So parallelogram. So we had to know the property first. Once again we'll recall a parallelogram. Was here given, suppose directly here taking GRAM is a parallelogram means we know that opposite sides and opposite angles are equal. Nothing but the side GR is equals to AM. Nothing but these two sides are equal and GM is equals to and AR is equals to length are equal. That means opposite sides are equal and opposite angles are also equal. Okay. So and opposites are parallel to each other, right? Okay, and what is said here, GR, this GR and AM is equals to 5 centimeters. This is 5 means this is also 5 centimeters. And RA is equals to MG is equals to RA is equals to MG is equals to how much? 6.2 centimeters. This is also 6.2 centimeters. And the angle given as angle R given as 85 degrees. So angle R 85 means angle M also 85. But what about this G and A? What is if G and A are same only, means equal angles. But we know G I here don't know. That means first we had to find the angle G. So if we draw the rough sketch, but here all the sides are sufficient here. No, we can't find here angle G, right? Now we'll see. We know that opposite angles are equal. Nothing but here angle R is equals to angle M is equals to how much? 85 degrees. Okay, but what about angle G is equals to angle A? We know, we don't know. That means first we had to find, and we know the property, the consecutive angles in a parallelogram are supplementary. Nothing but angle G plus angle R is equals to 180 degrees. Angle G plus angle R is equals to 180 degrees. Why? Because the consecutive angles are supplementary in parallelogram. Nothing but is these two equals to 180 degrees. Now if you see angle G, we don't know. Means we have to find angle G plus angle R, we know 85 degrees is equals to 180. This implies angle G is equals to how much? 180 degrees minus 85 degrees. Nothing but angle G equals to 95 degrees. So this is how much now? 95 degrees. Is it clear? Okay. Now if you observe here 85 degrees and 95 degrees. So we had to construct with a protractor. Even we can construct with a compass, but it will take much time. So to avoid that time, we are using a protractor to construct this one. So we'll start here. So first taking base. Base, what is the GR? GR is equal to how much is there here? 5 centimeters. G to R is equals to 5 centimeter. Okay. Then what is that? Angle G. Now angle G, how much is there here? 95 degrees is there. Angle G, how much is there? 95 degrees. 95 degrees. So just I am drawing a ray. So suppose here x, I think what angle RGX is equals to how much? 95 degrees. Okay. Then what is there here? Angle R. Angle R is equals to 85 degrees. Angle R is equals to 85 degrees. Measure the point between 80 and 90. 85 lies. Now again drawing a ray as R2Y. Nothing but the angle GRX is equals to, what is the angle of measure here? 85 degrees. Completed. Yes. Now see, if you see here, we completed what here? Angle GR base completed, and angle R completed, and also angle G completed. Now measuring R to A and G to M. How much is it? 6.2 centimeters. Now with the help of compass and ruler, measure how much? 6.2 centimeters radius. Now take a center as R, G, R, A, M. R to A, I'm cutting this ray. We got the intersecting point. This is G, R, A, and the measure is 6.2 centimeters. We know RA is equals to NG, nothing but RA is equals to NG. From G to X, nothing but it's a ray, right? I'm cutting this ray, taking center as G. We got the intersecting points. This is M. So GRAM. So this is what? 6.2 centimeters. Now just joining A to X. Joining A to X. We completed. This is what? 5 centimeters. So with this our required quadrilateral GRAM is completed. Okay, so angle G is equals to angle A 95 and 95, angle R is equals to angle M is equals to 85 and 85. Okay, so we know that opposites are parallel and equal in length. So once again we'll see here. So what is given base as GR is equals to 5 centimeters and angle R given as 85 degrees, but we don't know angle G. So we know that in a parallelogram, the consecutive angles are supplementary. Nothing but angle G plus angle R is equals to 180 degrees. With that, we got angle G is equals to 95 degrees. So we construct here 95 degrees with the help of protractor. Okay. Then we know that the opposites are equal. We cut this ray with a measure of 6.2 centimeters. Also, we cut it here. We got an intersecting point joining R to A and A to M. We got GRAM is the required quadrilateral. Okay, so this is about question B. Next, last one is about C. Question. So last question is about what rectangle FLAG with the sides FL as 6 centimeters, LA as 4.2 centimeters. So this is a direct question. So rectangle, opposites are again same, equal and parallel, and it makes a right angle at each vertex. So first we'll draw a rough sketch here. FL, how much is it? 6 centimeters, and L to A is 4.2 centimeters. This is A. This is G. Opposites are same, nothing but 6 centimeters, and GF is equals to GLA, nothing but 4.2 centimeters. Opposites are equal and parallel, and each angle makes 90 degrees. Nothing but each makes a right angle. So this is about a rough sketch. So first, considering base first, F to L. F to L, what is the measured line segment? Nothing but 6 centimeters. So this is F to L is 6 centimeters. So angle not given means, so we have to construct, because each angle is how much? Nothing but measure is 90 degrees. All are right angles. So taking L as a center, measuring some radius, drawing a arc. So taking the center, cutting 60, and if you double 60, it becomes 120. Between 60 and 120, what will lies? 90 degrees. Drawing with the 120 degree center arc, 90 degrees center, cutting that arc. So we got an intersecting point. This is nothing but 90 degrees. So X, nothing but this measure is what? 90 degrees. Nothing but angle FLX is equals to 90 degrees. Again same as it is. Taking here F as a center, drawing a arc with some radius. So we got intersecting point with this curved once this arc, this becomes 60. If you double 60 plus 60 becomes 120. Between 120 and 60, 90 will lie straight. So taking 60 as a center, drawing arc, 120 as a center, cutting that arc. we got an intersecting point. So this angle measure is what? 90 degrees. Suppose take it is P. The angle LFP is equals to 90 degrees. We got the angle. Now L to A. What is the side he given? Length is 4.2 centimeters. Measuring 4.2 centimeters radius. Taking L as a center, I am cutting this ray. So this is what FLA. Nothing but this is measure is 4.2 centimeters. Again with the same radius F to G, I am cutting this ray FP. We got an intersecting point. This is G. So this measure is 4.2 centimeters. Simply join from A to G. Join from A to G. You will get the required quadrilateral rectangle FLAG. This measure is 6 centimeters. Once again, given rectangle FLAG with sides given, 2 sides only given. We know that in a rectangle each angle is measure is what? 90 degrees. So we constructed here 90 first. So with the we constructed, we got a ray. We cutted that ray as a given measure LA. We got a intersecting point. We join A to G. With that we got the required called rectangle FLAG. Yes, sir. With this our exercise 3.4 is completed. Okay. So just know about standard angles and different angles. So how to construct. Once you recall this one, you will understand very easily. Okay. I hope you got it. Thank you so much.